Okay guys, today we're going to show you how to do some headquarters passing. We're going to look at smash pass, knee cut pass, we're going to look at float pass. And here, how to pass my partner, get a nice position, score the points. Check it out. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the video. We're going to show you today how to pass from the headquarters positioning. Knee cut, smash pass, float passing. Let's get to it. First off, what's the headquarters position and how do we get there? Well, if my partner is in guard, I want to get him supine. So if he's seated, I want to get my partner into supine position, and sometimes I'll start some outside passing to get into this inside position. What I don't want to do is step my leg in the inside. This will give him attacks to start attacking my leg. So I want to control my partner a bit. As I get him into a supine position, I want to control the legs as I step in and get an inside position here. Another way we can get here is maybe from a De La Hiva. He's playing outside De La Hiva. My knee is already on the inside position. So I clear the hook, I step over, and I get into the headquarters position. And the last one I want to cover real quick is from a knee shield half guard. As for in this position, I can walk my partner up. I'm not going to make a big step, sway my weight, and get swept. So what I do, I control the knee. It's easier in the gi sometimes to control the pants, but for now I control the knee. As I walk up, get back into this headquarters position. Now from the headquarters, especially for the beginners, if this is the first time you're training this, I want you to get a good base. So a few things that are very important. First off, my weight distribution. Once I'm here, my knee is on the inside, my other foot is close by. If I lean too much forward, my partner can kick me over and start attacking for leg locks or back takes. My weight is too much to the front. Now, if I were to lean too much to the back, my partner will wrestle up. I'll fall backwards, he'll score a sweep. So what I would really recommend, if this is the first time you're drilling headquarters, is to stay in this position, get your weight in the center and ask your partner to kick you up, push you back, and just find your sweet spot here for balance. If you don't have balance, then the grips and the techniques are very hard. Now about the grips. My hands, I want to position on the inside position. So that could be the hips, that could be the armpits, or that could be on the inside of his armpits on the mat, so I can lean in, which we'll see in float passing. If I put my hands on the outside, my partner will have an easy entry to push me off to the side, circle around, start attacking for my legs here, or wrestle up. So any grip you choose, as long as it's on the inside positioning. Hips, armpits, or the mat on the inside. Okay guys, so the first pass we're going to look at is going to be the smash pass. I want to smash my partner's legs to the side and then pass his guard on either side. I'm going to show you a few variations, but for now just the basics. In order for me to get his legs to the side, I usually like to bump here and walk to the side, and then my knee, this knee, is going to insert behind his knee. So look, I'm going to the side, my left knee goes in behind and smashes his guard like so. You can sprawl out for a second and get back, but I want to get my knee close to his body. So don't be here, there's too much space. He has space to wrestle up, you see? So I want to control his guard, his legs, like so. Now, in order for my partner to prevent him from wrestling up, go your left elbow, boom, get space, frame me away, and get back to his guard. I need some form of upper body control. Now, I want to show you what happens with the legs and the upper body simultaneously. If it's hard, we're going to cut it in two pieces. For now, the easiest thing I want to do is to not pass this leg at all to the backside. It's to walk here, get this underhook. As I walk the underhook up, I'll show you in a second, I'll control both underhooks, step this leg over, and go into mount. From there we get the mount position, and this is the best you could get from a smash pass. But it's pretty hard, because to pass the leg, get to mount, which is a really good position, it's going to be very hard. So I prefer to pass on the other side. I'm going to show you a few ways to do that. So back to headquarters. Smash pass, I initiate, put my knee in. From here, I find some form of upper body control. Could also just be my head here. So if he tries to get up here, it's also very hard. I keep his leg low. Now my left shin pommels on top of his shin. So I hope you can see it. I'm not basing, just showing you where the foot is on the shin. From there, I can either staple and switch to the other side. What I want to do is get this knee behind his knee. So we're here, I lift up, get the knee behind, turn to the side, and pass his guard here. So instead of passing that direction, getting double underhooks and ending in mount with double unders, which is a really great position, we switch it back and pass on the opposite side. I have to clear this hook, guys. If I don't, I'm going to show you what happens. If we're in headquarters, I go for the smash pass here, we're here. If I now just long step, he's going to extend his leg, and he's just going to sweep me and get a top position. So I have to clear this hook. Now the way I do that is from this smash pass, I keep my head low. I'm just going to lift my head now so I can explain to you guys. And I push the leg down. I get my left shin on top of his shin here. So we're in smash pass. We're framing here. My left shin goes over. My right knee inserts behind. And I pass the guard like so. Okay? So This is 2 ways to deal with the smash pass, going to the full mount, going to the opposite side. I'm going to show you a third way, which is a bit more athletic, but you'll love it. So in a smash pass, we're now going to do something else. I'm going to put my face, once again, on his chest, and I'm going to walk my hips up to get to like a tripod position, and it's going to be a sort of a headstand. I'll put all my pressure here, so if there's weight on his hook, now kick the hook. If there's weight, kick the hook. Yeah, he can move me around a little bit. What I do is I'm going to walk my hips up all the way, so there's no weight on the hook. So if he kicks, there's no weight of me there. So we're going to be here. My hands are going to be on the inside. I put my head down, and I just walk my body up as I get here, all the way up. Throw my legs over, and pass like so. Yeah? I want you to play around with this, and ask your partner to throw you over, throw you back. If you have good balance, and you have a good pin on the upper body, walk up, yeah, go all the way up, kick the leg, yeah, and just circle around. It's a really nice way to pass. It's a bit more athletic, but I wanted to show you guys. I think the second one, passing with the leg staple, is easiest and best. Now this is all smash pass. Now let's look at a different pass you might know. As we're here, yeah, another detail I really want to show you about the smash pass, if we want to get this knee to the side, is I use this armpit to wrap it over. So instead of throwing my knee in, I just use the armpit and smash. It's really good if you're a bit heavier, yeah? So I want you to understand that, how my armpit moves over the knee as I go to the side. Now the second pass we're going to look at is going to be a knee cut pass. Basic pass, yeah? I have to have this underhook. The more he resists me smash passing, the more I will go into my knee cut pass. Now let's turn a little bit towards the camera. We're not going to go over all the details of a basic knee cut pass, guys, but I want to show you a few details. As we knee cut, because he's resisting the other side smash pass, I want to control his head positioning, catch the arm. Now a lot of you guys want to pass immediately to side control. If I get to 2 knees, or if I just slide here, which is pretty good, there's going to be space between our hips, and I don't want him to recover his guard immediately. So, the worst you can do is when you're here, well, the worst you can do is forget the underhook, but once you go here, and you go to 2 knees, he will recover his guard, put his knee between or back into his guard. So, let's look at the details. Let's get this way. Okay, so now for the knee cut pass, if my partner resists me smash passing this way, he pushes his hips back, I will immediately cut my knee to the mat and go into knee cut passing on this side. Now, it's very important, as I pass, to not keep my weight away from my partner, but into my partner as I collect the arm, and don't slide to 2 knees. He will recover the guard. So look, guys, I'm not gonna let this leg drag. I'm gonna push his hips back. My hip goes forward as I drop out, stay on my toes, yeah, and then I'm gonna walk his legs back so we get hip to hip. Now if he tries to re-guard, there's not an inch in between us. So a common mistake I see a lot happening with knee cut passes is you're almost there, you're passing, and you just want to put your knees on the mat here. Boom. Now there's too much space, he will recover the guard. Yes. So if you knee cut pass from anywhere, now we're just doing the headquarters passing. If we knee cut pass, I'll get the underhook, turn it to the inside, yeah. As I throw my hip in and pass, I stay on my toes, and I walk his hips back, get my knee behind his hips to pin him here in a good side control. Yeah, and then work my way up the body. But don't give him space for the hips to re-guard. So basic knee cut, basic smash pass, and some variations. Now how do those two combine? Well, I've mentioned a few times, when we're in smash pass, the more I want to turn my partner's hips this way and he pushes back, the more we go into this way of passing. Yeah, and the same goes the other way around. The more he resists the smash pass, the more I get into knee cut pass. Now for the final pass, because time's running out, we're going to do 2 variations of float passing, which is going to be just neutral. For the float pass, we're going to be on this side so you can see what's happening. If there's some space between my partner's right foot and my backside here, I'm going to lean in to get weight off. Once again, I'm not putting my hands over him. I have to keep this inside positioning. I will lean in and I will pommel my foot on the inside of his shin, like so. We'll turn a little bit so you can see what's happening. So in headquarters, I feel there's some space behind his foot. I'm going to off-balance myself, pommel this foot on the inside of his shin. Now I'm going to extend the foot and throw myself into full mount. Now this would be perfect, but usually he's going to resist that. As I extend the leg with my shin, he's going to keep his knee to his chest. Watch what happens. So we're in the smash pass position, in this headquarters position. I'm going to lean in, either in the armpits or on the mat. I will push my hips down, yeah? And then I will come up, so his foot just stays there. As my leg pommels in, catches this shin. If I try to extend, maybe he's pushing back into me like this, yeah? So now what we do, I pommel, and I'm gonna throw my right leg with a long step to pass here. If you want to see that again, just rewind, otherwise the video will be too long. So here you have it, 2 ways to deal with the float passing, 2 to 3 ways to deal with the smash pass, either walking double underhooks, get to the mount, circling back, stapling, or getting to a tripod and cartwheeling, the knee cut pass, and 2 ways to float pass. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like and a comment in the description. See you in the next one. Oes.